since you and I, both teach Go, you might appreciate this. I think if you have a training where you are not actually typing code and showing people how it actually feels and looks like to write the code in an editor, if all you have is slideware and things and animations and things, I think you're doing it wrong. I think you need to actually show an editor. You need to show you writing in code in order for it to sink in a bit more.
I agree with that 100%. Like in almost everything you can teach. Like just to sort of back that up, when students learn about like algorithms in school, I feel like half the reason they don't really understand them is because they're often not seeing code and they're not like using it extensively. So like they might see a couple blips of code on the screen or something, but they don't actually like walk through like, let's actually write a binary search from the ground up and see how it works. I can say from school, I had so many classmates who just, if you asked them to write a binary search, they could explain it to you, but they could not code it for some reason. So there was some disconnect there. And then I did programming team, so I had to code this type of stuff like all the time. The programming team was like Top Coder or like Google Code Jam, that type of stuff is what we did all the time. I got to work with other people who were very good at like breaking it down and showing you like, here's 10 examples of actually coding this thing. And by the end, you felt like you understood the algorithms so much better than like the idea of it being explained to you. Like, I feel like that's true for pretty much anything you're teaching programming wise. If you can really illustrate, here's how you code it, I think that really helps it sink in. And especially if people code along and try to do it on their own. Because I think that's another mistake people make. Like they won't put in the time of actually trying to do it themselves to see what it feels like for themselves to code it.